Today, I got a call from a buyer, and she was at almost at the house that she wanted to see. So she wanted to know if I can show her the house. And, it's just a good 30-45 minutes away from me. So anyway, as I was talking to her, I asked if she have an agent that she's working with, and she said yes, but her agent couldn't show her that home today. So she wanted me to show it to her. She wanted another agent. And anyway, so I tell her, I can't make it there right now. That my appointments are booked, and that I'm usually booked at least a day in advance. But pretty much my week are pretty booked. So anyhow, I just tell her, to go back to her agent and talk to her agent and reschedule the showing for another time that would work for the both of them. But so some funny fact is, just if you are, buyers and you're shopping for a house and you have an agent, just know that most of us do not get to work where we live. I mean, some of us are lucky and that do get to work around where we live, but most of us have to drive, to show homes. Could be 30 minutes, could be 45 minutes, could be an hour one way. But anyway, so if you want to see a home and you're 10-15 minutes away and you need an agent to show you the home right then and there, chances are it's not going to happen. So I always tell my client, I need to know one day in advance so that I can schedule. Showing has to be scheduled and depend on the listing. Some of them require, 30-minute notice, an hour notice, 4-hour notice, and some require 24 hours notice. So, you have to plan for these kind of things, and we have to schedule the showing. We can't just, pick up and go show any house we want anytime. Sometimes the homes are vacant and it's a little bit easier, where you don't have to give, such advance notice. But most of them, you need to give at least 30 minutes, an hour notice, and you have to schedule ahead of time. Some listings do not use a central showing services to where we can, schedule pretty quickly and get authorized pretty quickly. Some of them to where we have to text the agent that lists the home to make the appointment or call them. And sometimes they don't always reply right away. So just keep that in mind. Also, us realtors do not have flying cars. So we can't get to where you are, in 10 or 15 minutes, depending on where the location's at and traffic. And, Texas is so big, so everything I feel like is pretty much at least 30-minute drive away without traffic. So take that into consideration. We do have to schedule ahead of times. And, if you're seeing 5 or 10 homes in the same day in different city, we have to schedule all of that, factoring traveling time, factoring showing times for each home, and line them up so that you're not driving, zigzagging your way around DFW area. So keep that in mind. It's not like, HGTV where I show my client just 3 homes and then they pick out one. I wish that was the case. Sometimes that is the case, but those are very far and few in between. With that said, I will never deny my client of showings. I will show you at many homes you like. As many as it takes for you to find the one. But just know that we have to schedule these things and we have to make the appointments. And they have to get approved by, either the listing agent or the seller. And, they have to confirm it for us to go and see it. So chances are it's not going to be within the next 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes even. And believe it or not, most of us have a family too. So we're not just sitting around waiting for your call and then go show you a home in 15 minutes. So that's kind of impossible. I mean, I have a husband and two little ones. But, you know, I have showed my clients, I think the most number of homes I showed to one client was 38 homes. But, you know, we did it. So that phone call to kind of prompt me into making this video, I guess. So it's kind of impromptu video. But you guys, if you're a buyer right now and you have an agent, cut your agent some slacks. I mean, it's a crazy market, and we're working really hard for our buyers clients. You know, sometimes you show multiple homes and write multiple offers until you get one. So it's a lot of work right now. It's a lot of work always, but it's a lot of work right now, especially when we have buyers. So cut your agent some slack just because he or she couldn't show you the home right then and there. You know, just talk to him, reschedule. Don't go and get another agent. But anyhow, so I just wanted to share that. Hope you guys have a good 4th of July weekend. Thank you for watching.